Lady Mary say the Victor Will. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. Here's another installment of navigating new releases on a no-buy with your older than average YouTuber. And this week is a simple week. There's not a lot of temptation this week. I'm very excited about that. So it's going to make it a little difficult for me to build a palette. So I'm going to build a palette from a slightly older release that has been, as Bailey Sarian would say, heavy on my noggin. So if you'd like to see what new releases I am navigating this week, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Okay. Glasses on. I think I'm pretty much over to the side so I can pop in some photos, and let's go over the few things that I do have this week. Let's start with one of my favorite little indie brands, even though they are in Sephora, but I still classify them as indie. This is LYS Beauty, and here's a picture of the first palette that had popped up. So LYS Beauty is a Black-owned beauty brand. The owner likes to have things in the little triangle shape, and when it comes to her eyeshadow palettes, she's kept on with that. So this looks like it's the same compact that you can get her blushes and bronzers and highlighters in, and I do love her blush and bronzer, and their serum foundation is one of my favorite foundations. So I really like LYS. Now, so that was the first color story. Here's some of the swatches, even to the swatches and triangles, which is very cute. They have 6 shades. This one has Leader, Focused, Unstoppable, Genius, Hustler, and CEO. And then they released, I thought, oh, is that it? But then I saw this one here, and this is a slightly different color story. And then here are the swatches. And then this one has Bougie, Savage, That Girl, Bold, Unique, and Sorry Not Sorry. These are mostly neutral palettes with a little pop of color. Yeah, so are they generally my color story? No, I don't think I would generally buy palettes in that color story, though there are pops of colors that I like. So that first one, I like the orange and the kind of burgundy-ish brown shade. And then from the second one, the bright pink shimmer and the kind of tealy shimmer are really pretty. As you can tell, I like tealy shimmers. Yeah. This is really, really cute. It's technically not on my list, and I don't think I would, well, generally I wouldn't buy it, but I'm a real big fan of LYS, and I was hoping that they would come out with eyeshadows at some point, and I'm going to see, yeah, this will be US, will be a little bit more Canadian, so I'm going to say that this probably 28 to 32 Canadian, it's 25 US, it's their, Love Yourself eyeshadow palette, mix of mattes and shimmer, and yeah, so there we go. It's available now, so it should be at Sephora or at the LYS site. I got this originally via Trendmood. Yeah, this looks really, really cute. Again, would I have bought these? Maybe in support. Especially if they would have been in the $28 range. I mean, for 6 shadows, that's not too bad. But I am looking forward to see what more that they do. And then it's, the little description is, all eyes on you. Dip into this illuminating 6-piece eyeshadow palette from LYS Beauty. Made complete with soft metallics, enchanting shimmers, and core matte shades that transform your eye look from start to finish. These ultra creamy eyeshadow pigments instantly blend onto the lid with maximum color payoff and vibrancy, perfectly complementing all skin tones and eye colors. The multi-dimensional shimmer shades bring life to the eyes, while the pigmented matte nude mix and match like a dream for everyday looks. So there you go. Oh, and it looks like, oh, it says available at QVC on the first listing that I had, and then the second one I'm not seeing that all, so I'm going to assume it will be at LYS Beauty and Sephora as well. So there we go. I only actually have 2 eyeshadow palettes today, so I'm going to leave the last one to last because it's pretty cute. So the second thing I found today was, it looks like it's the foundation land. I've been seeing so many releases for foundation, and this one here is the Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation. Oh no, it's the Real Flawless Weightless Perfect Foundation. And this is from, I want to say, is it Laura Mercier? I forgot to take, yes, Laura Mercier. I didn't take the big picture with the big part of the name, but here are the little colors. And then here are some swatches on light, tan, and more medium skin. It's a weightless foundation that blurs the line between makeup and skin with medium billable coverage, natural finish, waterproof wear, so that's good, especially in Vancouver where it rains a lot, and up to 12 hours of fade-proof wear, $48 for 30 shades. It's going to be available February 22nd. It's going to be on their, on their website as well as at Sephora. So the shades, I mean, they don't go super dark. I think they definitely needed, here I'll show the swatches again, some more on the dark side. The light side looks pretty good. But yeah, there we go. I'm always into foundations, and I do like light to medium. So even though I have enough foundations to last me for quite a bit, yeah, I just thought I would show that one. And from Laura Mercier, the only thing I have from her is a kind of like a powder foundation, which is on my list next to finish. It was okay, but I've heard some good things about her liquid foundation, so that one was kind of one that I was interested in. Would I have bought it? No, because again, I have so many foundations. I'm trying to build to my core foundations, though I think one of the ones that I wanted as a core foundation, which I've been wearing recently, my Stila, I don't think it's going to be available anymore, but I've still got a few that I'm working towards to get my sheer coverage, a light coverage, a medium full, and high-end, mid-range, low, high-end. Yeah, is it? Low-end, mid-range, high-end. Yeah, so that's what I'm kind of want to do in foundations, to have 3, maybe 4 that are my core ones, and then that's it for, you know, different weather or whatever. But because I've been seeing so many, and Laura Mercier has been on my list to try, I thought I would showcase that one here today. So I missed out on the Adept Mystery Box. The Mystery Box was a palette, and it ended up having a whack of liners, which they are releasing, which they did the mystery box, I guess, for everybody as a surprise, and then saying that they were going to release these into regular rotation shortly after that, and it looks like that is going to be happening pretty soon. So here is, I'll show you the swatch kind of photo first, where they did a look on the eye, and there are 8 shades that I have here, and then here is of like kind of like the packaging, and then this is the Collective Liquid Eyeliner Gels. These gels in a tube versus a pot. They're waterproof and resist fading. Some shades may cause temporary staining due to the nature of certain pigments, and again, that's if you use a lot of vegan pigments, they are known to stain, but using makeup remover or an oil-based cleanser usually takes care of it. It says, and then it also say it's a thick whipped cream gel, so it's not as thin and watery as a normal eyeliner, so you could probably, if you do it, grab the right amount in a nice swoop, you probably be able to do it in one and done. It says improves impactful color in one thin swoop, so there you go. If you wish to apply more, wait for the first layer to dry. That's a good hint. It's 0.63 ounces of product in each cylinder. And yeah, it says their unique gel formula in a tube has a 24-month shelf life once open, and it does not contain talc, alcohol, glitter, BHT, or mineral white oil. So that is really good. And they do recommend doing a patch test. And then this item can't be returned or exchanged once it's open. And then this is cool. The tube is constructed of 100% upcycled plastic that has been sterilized before being filled. And then these are the shades that were featured in the mystery box, and it's available now at Adept Cosmetics. The price is $17 each for the expensive pigments or $10 for normal pigments. So basically, if you're getting more multi-chrome shifts, you would pay the higher price. So, but those are really, really pretty. That would have been an amazing mystery box. I had this stunning palette and then I had 8 liners in it. It was an amazing anniversary type birthday release. And yes, I know I could just wait and buy them separately, but I really, really wanted that mystery box. But again, I'm trying to be really good. We're halfway through February, so I've done a month and a half without buying any makeup. So I'm kind of chuffed with myself at the moment. So, but once my no buy is done, there are some Adept palettes that I've been eyeing, some new ones. I would probably happily grab one of these. And if I'll show the swatches here, the second one that's the gold to green to teal, I think that's the one I would probably get if I had a choice. But they look really beautiful on the eye. If they're really that smooth going on, that's pretty prima. Alrighty, like I said, I don't have a lot. I have one more before I go to that last palette that I was talking about. And this is for skincare, one of my other loves. And this is, here we go. This is called Freezy. And I got this via Transtopia 2. And this is from NYX Cosmetics, and if everybody could follow Transtopia 2, that would be awesome, because their first account got taken down by Kiko Milano. Yeah. Buggers. So anywho, so we've got here, it's Freezy, there's a makeup primer, and then there's a moisturizer. The makeup primer preps, even smooths, minimizes pores, so hopefully I'm guessing fills pores and kind of tightens. And then the moisturizer hydrates, sculpts, softens, calms, and revitalizes, which is kind of interesting because you're going to calm your skin but yet revitalize your skin. Okay. But I just love skincare. And then here's the next photo. There are these cute little eye patches and it says chill. Well, it says on the picture, it says chill. So, and then on the photo, so hopefully that is on there because that would look really cute. Chill. And it is, what is this? Your Face Freezy and reusable. Oh, and they're reusable cooling under eye patches. It's $20. There's a cooling primer and moisture. Oh, it's a moisturizer in one. Oh, I thought there were 2 separate products. Well, you'll learn to do everything if you read. Featuring 10-in-1 benefits, preps, even smooths, minimize pores, tightens, hydrates, sculpts, softens, calms, and revitalizes skins, infused with snow, mushroom, and niacinamide. I like niacinamide, but then I would recommend then doing this in the evening because niacinamide can sometimes ball up foundation and concealer. And then it says to store in the fridge for cryotherapy effects or apply at room temperature as a cooling face primer with dewy finish. Avoid eye area when using. Interesting. Okay. Patches for under eyes are reusable. Store in fridge for 20 minutes before applying. So I guess just use the cold patches, but the Freezy stuff instead of the primer and moisturizer should be just for the rest of the skin. This is what I'm guessing. And it's available now. It's, of course, by NYX Cosmetics. So here it would be in Shoppers Drug Mart, London Drugs, so even some grocery stores like Save On Foods will usually carry them. And again, it's $20. Alrighty, now last up. Now, this brand will do a little preface. It is the most expensive palette I ever bought for something that is this big. I remember when I bought it, I remember reading that they say that the small is going to be small, but I didn't think it was going to be that small, especially for the price and the duty that I paid. But it is coming from Russia, and it is Tammy Tenuka and Sigil inspired by Sigil. Here's the photo here. I can't read because I cannot read Russian or Cyrillic. Is that what it is? So I can't give you any information on this except for it will be on the Tammy Tenuka inspired by Sigil site. It's a lot of fun to navigate that site. You can get it to switch to English. Sometimes it takes a couple tries. But anyways, here's the photo of the showing you the small size and the regular size, and the small size is small. It is literally, like, I would say smaller than a credit card. thicker than a credit card, but it's smaller than a credit card. So if you're going to spend the money, I would highly recommend getting the bigger one. It's got a beautiful wolf on the package. Here's a close-up of the colors. There's two different ones. So one looks like to be the more blue with black, and then the other one seems to be more purple with a shot of red. So there's two different ones. And then here are the swatches. It's either that or they're duochrome. Again, because it's in Russian, I can't read it, and I didn't see any other releases. I just saw it pop up and went, ooh, because I do like Tammy Tenuka. I had bought from another site. Can't remember their name. If I remember, I'll pop it on top. They usually sell Tammy Tenuka, so if I ever order from them again, then I would definitely add something Tammy Tenuka again. And yeah, so no, maybe it's one palette, but a couple of the things shift from blue with red. Blue to red or purpley to red. Yeah, so depending on how the picture is, it looks either very blue or very red. Wow, that's a really quite the shift. I can't tell you prices or anything, but I know my little one with duty, shipping, in the whole 9 yards, I want to say it was close to $100. I am not kidding. And then the pans are like this big, but the quality is really beautiful. The packaging itself is really nice, and they always put it together very nicely, and they usually send you a little sample of something bright and shiny as well if you order from Tammy Tenuka. But anyways, that's it. Not a lot of temptation. I think the eye patches is something I would look, if I ran out of all my eye products and face products, maybe I would look into, or maybe next year. The Tammy Tenuka, again, if it wasn't cost prohibitive, this is one that I probably would get just for that, even just for that one shade with quite the shift in it. But then that little green one is nice too. So looking at this, the black shade I probably have, and that lightish purplish shade, but the other ones I don't think I have. So I'm going to say out of this pile, a small pile of things, if I was going to buy anything or anything that tempted me, it would be the Tammy Tenuka, but it would only be if I could get from that other site, which I will go look, and I'll pop it up here, because again, they were carrying Tammy Tenuka before the conflict with the Ukraine. So I don't know if they have access to the products again, but again, I will still pop them, because if you want to buy from them, you can kind of do two in one, right? Okay, well, that's it for me. So that was easy. That was pretty chill in new releases, so a little bit less on the temptation, which is always good. I really thought I was going to almost have nothing to film this week. Like I said, the Tammy Tenuka, I don't know if I could build it, and I don't know how much interest there is in that one, but I do have a popular palette that I'm going to try to build this week and do an eye look with. And yeah, so you can look forward to that. So if you like this video, please give it a like, a comment, and subscribe, and maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends. We can still navigate new releases on a no-buy together. As always, behave, make good choices, or another new YouTuber that I've been watching, don't do anything stupid. Love that so much. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.